word. Read the word.
Began.
What's the word?
Began.
Spell the word began.
B-E-G-A-N.
Air write the word began.
B-E-G-A-N.
What's the word?
Began.
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 What's the word?
Away.
What's the word?
Away.
Spell the word away.
A-W-A-Y.
What's the word?
Away.
Air write the word away.
A-W-A-Y.
What's the word?
Away.
What's the word?
Here.
What's the word?
Here.
Spell the word here.
H-E-R-E.
Air write the word here.
H-E-R-E.
What's the word?
Here.
What's the word?
Brothers.
What's the word?
Brown.
What's the word?
Learning.
What's the word?
Surprise.
Spell the word surprise.
S-U-R-P-R-I-S-E-D.
What's the word?
Surprise.
Surprise. Turn around. Turn around. Air write the word surprise.
S-U-R-P-R-I-S-E-D.
What's the word?
Surprise.
Okay, face forward. What's the word?
There.
Spell the word there.
T-H-E-R-E.
What's the word?
There.
Turn around. Air write the word there.
T-H-E-R-E.
What's the word?
There.
Face forward. What's the word?
Without.
What's the word?
Without.
Spell the word without.
W-I-T-H-O-U-T.
What's the word?
Without.
Turn around. Air write the word without.
W-I-T-H-O-U-T.
What's the word?
Without.
Good. What's the word?
Earth.
All right, have a seat. Okay, so today's goal. Today, you are going to count and name syllables in words. You are going to build, blend, and decode regularly spelled words with common prefixes re, on, pre, and miss. Okay? Turn and talk. What are you learning today, and why is it important? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who can tell me what you're learning? Ashanti? You are doing what? Read, R, and miss. Who can help her out? Because I don't recall saying that. Help her out a little bit, Cameron. Why do y'all keep saying R? What are those prefixes that we've been talking about? Natalie? Re, un, pre, miss. Okay, and what else? Over. So we're going to learn or continue to learn about those prefixes: re, un, over, pre, and miss. Why is it important for us to learn those prefixes to those words, those additions to those words? Why is it important? I don't see hands, so I need to get my sticks. Jayla, why is it important? It's going to help us read more fluently, and it's going to help us learn to read and spell words. Also, it helps us when we add those additions to those words, those prefixes or those suffixes, it helps us to read longer words. Okay? So listen up. Pencils down. Okay, so I told you one of your objectives was to count and name syllables in words. So I'm going to say a word, you're going to count the syllables in the word, and then you're going to tell me the first syllable that you may hear. But you already know, Miss Trice may mix it up a little bit, so you have to pay attention. Okay, so listen. My word is unfriendly. 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 Ooh, I hear three syllables, and the first syllable that I hear, unfriendly. Un is my first syllable. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Your word is redraw.
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 Count the syllables in the word redraw.
Redraw.
All right, who can raise your hand and tell me how many syllables you hear in the word redraw? Tristan?
2.
2 syllables. Who can tell me the first syllable that you hear in the word redraw? Tracy? Re. Good job. Okay? Your next word is misbehave.
Misbehave.
What's the word?
Misbehave.
Count the syllables in the word misbehave.
Misbehave.
How many syllables, Ashanti? 3. There are 3 syllables in the word misbehave. Who can raise your hand and tell me the first syllable that you hear in the word misbehave? Antalisa?
Miss.
Miss. Thank you. Your next word is unafraid. Go. Say the word unafraid.
Unafraid.
Ooh, let's try that again.
Unafraid.
How many syllables?
3.
Okay. Who can tell me the first syllable that you hear in the word unafraid? Carnisha. Okay. Your next word is rejoin. Say the word rejoin.
Rejoin.
Say the word rejoin.
Rejoin.
Count the syllables in the word rejoin.
Rejoin.
Okay, how many syllables? Who can raise your hand and tell me how many syllables you hear in the word rejoin? Demetrius.
2.
There are 2 syllables in the word rejoin. What is the first syllable, Calvin, that you hear in the word rejoin? Re. Okay, your next word is preview. Say the word preview.
Preview.
Say the word preview.
Preview.
Count the syllables in the word preview.
Preview.
Michael, how many syllables did you hear in the word preview? 2 syllables. There are 2 syllables in the word preview. Who can tell me the final syllable in the word preview? What is the final syllable, Cortasia? View. Good. And what is the first syllable, Nakala? Pre. Good. All right. Your next word is overdone. Say the word overdone.
Overdone.
Say the word overdone.
Overdone.
Count the syllables in the word overdone.
Overdone.
Okay, who can raise your hand and tell me how many syllables you hear in the word overdone? Patricia. There are 3 syllables in the word overdone. What is the prefix in the word overdone? Kalia?
Over.
Over. Good. All right. So let's talk about the prefixes. We know that when we add prefixes to words, it changes the meaning of the base word. So let's review what the actual prefixes mean. When we add re to a base word, it means to do again. Okay? So if I say, replay that song, what am I asking you to do, Kalia?
Do it again.
Do what again?
Okay,
Play the song again. Thank you. Use your words. Okay? Un means not. So if I say, untie your hair bow. What am I asking you to do, Cameron? Do not tie. You don't. It does not need to be tied, right? Okay. Over. If I say, let's see, overheat. My car overheated. What am I saying about my car? It means too much or over the limit. Over means too much or over the limit. So if I say my car overheated, what am I talking about, Jalen?
your car's overheated.
But what am I saying? Look at your meaning of over. I said it means too much or over the limit. So if my car
It's over the limit.
over the limit of what?
The hot.
I said my car overheated. So it's over the limit of what?
Heated.
Over the limit of
Heated.
over the limit of heat. Okay. Okay, pre means before. So if I say we're going to take a pre-test today before the big test, what am I saying? What am I saying, Demetrius? Do what?
Do it before.
We're going to take a test.
Before
We're going to take a test before the real test. Okay? And then when we add the prefix miss, it means a mistake. So, or it means not. So if I said misbehave, what am I saying? What am I saying? If Cameron got on the bus and he misbehaved, Cameron did not what? Cameron did not behave. Okay, so let's decode and blend some of these words. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so looking at that word unload, who can tell me the base word in the word unload? What is the base word in the word unload? What is the base word in the word unload? Ashanti. Load. What is the prefix in the word unload? Tristan. Un. What does unload mean? What does unload mean? And remember, you have an anchor chart right there. What does unload mean? We're not getting up out of our seats, Patricia. What does unload mean, Natalie? To not load, right? Or it is not loaded. All right, ready? Let's decode. Okay, what is the base word in the word misspell? Base word, Angelisa. Spell. What is the prefix, Angelisa? Miss.